Good morning, Class 4-1 Orange Group. Mr. Waterman here with today's Period 5 Language Arts lesson on Monday, July 12th, 2021. In the Period 4 lesson, I read you two very different fables. Do you remember the titles of the fables I read? If you didn't, let's go back and review. First, I read The Lobster and the Crab to you. And the second fable I read The Frogs at the Rainbow's End. They had very different endings. Now for this activity, what I would like you to do is to answer a fable's response. Okay? So you can print this out at home. All of the attachments are there, including the copies of today's fables. You'll have everything you need to help you answer this response. Please do not forget to write your first and last name on your response, because when we come back to school, you're going to bring this in with you. As always, my first name is Taejun. My last name is Lee. My class is 4-1. My number is 50. And then I write today's date, which is July 12th, 2021. Now, it is important to read the directions and read each question very carefully. I'm going to read everything to you, so please listen. The directions say, answer the questions about the fables you heard and read this morning. Use complete sentences. Capital letters and full stops, please. Now, number 1. Which fable did you enjoy most? So you need to choose only one. Did you enjoy The Lobster and the Crab? Or did you enjoy The Frogs at the Rainbow's End? Please answer the question in a complete sentence. Listen as I read my example answer. I enjoyed The Lobster and the Crab most. Okay? Then you can tell me why. Number 2. Who were the main characters in this fable? So if you choose The Lobster and the Crab, you can say, The lobster and the crab were the main characters in this fable. If you choose The Frogs at the Rainbow's End, you can say the 3 frogs were the main characters in this fable. Okay? Please use complete sentences. Question number 3. What problems did the characters have? So you go back and you review. For the lobster and the crab, what problems did they have? Well, take a look at the picture and then go back to the fable. Right? They had the splashing of the spray. They had the crashing of the waves. They had the roars of the wind. And then they began sinking. Right? What were the problems that the frogs had? Well, the frogs were very excited to find the jewelry. They thought they were going to find gold and diamonds and pearls inside of this cave at the Rainbow's End. Question number 4. What happened at the end of the fable? Well, at the end of the fable, the lobster and the crab, they went for a walk along the ocean floor. So they were okay after their adventure, right? Yes, they enjoyed themselves. At the end of the frogs at the rainbow's end, well, they leaped into the cave, but there was a snake inside. Remember? What did the snake do to the frogs? Number 5. Did you agree with the lesson learned at the end of the fable? So, for example, the lesson at the end of The Lobster and the Crab, it was even the taking of small risks will add excitement to life. Do you think it's sometimes necessary to do things that may be a little bit dangerous to have fun? Think about riding a roller coaster at an amusement park. Or did you agree or disagree with the lesson learned at the end of The Frogs at the Rainbow's End? The highest hopes may lead to the greatest disappointments. That's right. Do you think that if we get too excited about something and we don't know what is going to happen, there may be danger? Tell me whether you agree or disagree with the ending or the lesson learned. Please explain why. And that's it. You have 5 questions to answer. Please make sure you answer them in complete sentences. Full stops. Start all sentences with capital letters. Don't forget, okay? And if you were listening very carefully, I have helped you to answer most, if not all, of these questions. So you may need to go back and watch this particular video again. If you have any questions, please email Mr. Waterman or send me a message on Class Dojo. That's it for today. Take care, stay safe, be well, and remember, we have a spelling test tomorrow, so please review your words. Talk to you then. Bye-bye for now.